About the environment. Fact. Veganism isn't about your health. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Okay? Okay, so let's go over it again. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Okay, let's sing it. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Go to That Vegan Teacher on YouTube and search for The Truth About the Animals You Eat. It's only 8 minutes long. We don't buy meat. We don't buy dairy. We don't buy eggs. We don't buy leather. We don't buy fur. We don't buy wool or silk. We don't steal from animals. We don't eat cats, cows, dogs, pigs, chickens. We don't eat turkeys. We don't eat frogs. We don't eat anyone. We don't go to places like circuses if there's animals there, or zoos because those animals have been taken out of the wild. We don't go to places like SeaWorld because we don't believe in kidnapping whales and putting them in little swimming pools for people to gawk at. Yes, we get enough protein. Plants have protein. That's how elephants get so big and giraffes get so tall. Yes, we get enough vitamins and nutrients from all of the different foods that we eat. Yes, we take a B12 pill that costs 5 cents. Yes, there are vegans in the Olympics. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has clearly stated you can be vegan at all stages of development, including pregnancy and lactation. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Sing it again. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. It's not a diet. It's not a trend. It's not about you. It's about them, the animal victims. Leave them the fuck alone. Leave them the fuck. It's about them, the animal victims. Leave them the fuck alone. Thanks for coming, everybody. In case you never met me before, I'm Miss Katie, That Vegan Teacher. And that was kind of a warm-up, a little bit of exercise before we sit down and talk about the serious subject of veganism, which is about ending the exploitation of animals. Thanks everybody for coming. I see you guys on YouTube. I have 2 cameras going here. We have TikTok here and we have YouTube over here. Hey, thanks to everybody who is sharing the live stream already. Hey, thank you. Hey Bobby, thanks for coming. All the cool people coming in. Sienna's here. Hey Sienna. Hey FX. Thank you to Sakura for being here, and Greg. A bunch of people are coming out as gay, but you know, this is not the place to come out as gay. We're coming out as vegan. Veganism is a justice movement, and we are coming out as vegan because we're against exploitation. This is a freedom flag. That's right. See who's all here over on YouTube. We have somebody named Maud, somebody named Ivo who says hi. Hi guys. We have somebody named, who else is here? Bernard. Bernard says that something is gay. I don't know what you're talking about. This is a freedom flag, this one. When you go to the grocery store, bring this with you and make sure you have a wide variety of veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds. Put all those in your shopping cart. Everything's on this flag that you need. Like, it's represented by every single color that you need, all right? You get to the cash. If you don't have enough green things in your shopping cart, go back. Go get some more cucumbers, get some kale. Go back and get some spinach and broccoli. If you get to the cash, you have nothing red in your cart, go ahead there and put some raspberries, some tomatoes. Put some tomatoes in your cart. Put some radishes. You know, you get the idea, right? It's all here. Here's the flax seeds. Here are the chia seeds. They're kind of black, right? And also put some blackberries in your shopping cart, lentils, and chickpeas, and brown rice, and bread is vegan, and also some peanut butter to put on top. It's all there. Everything is there, guys. We thought of everything with the freedom flag. All right, so if you guys come in and you want to be a teaching assistant, that's great. But if you don't know how to read, this is not the place for you. This is actually only a live stream for kind and smart people, right? You can be kind, you can be smart, and ideally you're both. But this is not a place for people who are cruel. Hi, Maddie, thank you for the little rose. And Reese, thank you for the little rainbow over here. Guys, let's tap on the screen. Let's show some love to the people who are showing love. All right. Let me go over here and see what we have. Let's go here to refresh this page. Somebody says, this is funny. I'm not sure what you think is funny, but I know I'm funny looking. I get that all the time. But you know, that's the way it is, right? That's the way God made me, to be funny looking. What can I do about it? I can't really do much, right? Okay, let's just a second here. Let's put this here to make sure that everybody is allowed to watch. Subscribers, anybody can watch. If you are a subscriber, you are allowed to comment. That's the way it works over here, okay, guys? If you are not a subscriber, well, you're not allowed to comment because we want you to actually care, know a little bit about what's happening first, all right? So just watch a little while. Don't write anything until you see what's going on. Hey, thank you very much to the person who called somebody else beautiful. That is so nice. It's the kind of love and energy we want. Okay, let's see, guys. Let's go to the first person here on the list. You have somebody named Kulia. Kulia. Thanks for coming in, Kulia. Make sure that you are over 18 and in a quiet room by yourself, okay? Hello, welcome to our classroom here. Can't hear you.
Hello.
You have to speak.
Hello.
You have to speak a bit louder.
Hello.
Hi. Do you know how to read?
Yes.
Where are you in the world? I'm in Italy and it is 9:45 in the morning.
Australia.
Australia. Okay, which part and what time is it?
5:17 p.m.
It's at night over there. Okay, so are you still on Tuesday?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, so here's your first card to read. You have to read it enthusiastically because not only are you going to learn how to be vegan, you're going to learn how to be a teacher, a teaching assistant, and then a teacher. So one day you'll be sitting like this on YouTube and on TikTok, and you'll be doing live streams exactly like me. All right, this is just the beginning. Here you go.
Hello, TikTok and YouTube. Welcome to class. My name is Kulia. Miss Katie's new teacher assistant. Please tap on the screen 100 times each to create little hearts. So my parents are, yeah.
Okay, sorry, you're having a lot of trouble reading. I'm really sorry about that, but it's pretty easy. It says, please tap on the screen 100 times each to create little hearts to encourage me. So the idea is that whoever is the teaching assistant, you guys are going to tap on the screen and encourage that person. All right, let's get somebody else in here. And remember that you have to be over 18. And if it's a case where you have like your parents are in the room or bothering you or whatever, then just come another time, okay? Hi there.
Hello.
Here's your card to read. Please read it enthusiastically.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Are you okay? Are you like mentally
Okay,
ill?
if you're good, well then I don't know if you're good if you don't know how to read. Okay, just maybe practice to read a little bit more. Let's go to the next person here. This person's name is Reese. Hi, Reese. I'm Miss Katie. I'm trained as a nurse and a teacher, and I'm a grandmother. Tell me a little bit about you.
Hello, sorry.
Hi, Reese. Here's your card to read.
Hello, TikTok and YouTube. Welcome to class. I'm Reese, Miss Katie's new teaching assistant. Please tap on the screen 100 times each to create little hearts to encourage me. After that, write the number 100 in the comments and then Keep going if you think I'm doing a good job reading and explaining veganism. Thank you.
All right, so let's see if anybody's going to tap. Oh, somebody already tapped 100. That's very good. It's looking good, Reese. Look, the longer you stay in here, the more followers you will get on your own account, and the more you will gain a reputation as a good person. All right, so where are you in the world?
The UK.
Cool. And what time is it over there?
8:49 in the morning.
Great. And what brings you here today?
Although I'm just on TikTok.
You're on TikTok.
Really?
Okay, you're on TikTok and you thought you'd like to be a teaching assistant. All right, so what do you know about veganism so far?
I don't know. It's just I know a lot of stuff, but I don't really eat like meat at all. Actually,
Okay, so hold on a second. So remember that you're a teaching assistant, okay? So what you personally do doesn't really matter. If I say to you, what do you know about veganism so far? Now you're supposed to be talking about the animals. Okay, what do you know? Like, what do vegans do to help the animals?
They don't wear anything related to like animals and all that. Like,
Good.
and all that. They don't eat them. They treat them with respect.
Right. Okay. Do they steal from animals?
No.
Right. Excellent. All right. So we have a bunch of people also over here on YouTube who are writing some amazing things here. We've got Cian, who just comes in and says hi. And somebody said, yummy nuggets. You forgot to write the word vegan. So you get a timeout for 24 hours for that. Be careful. If you say love nuggets, you have to say yummy or love vegan nuggets. Okay? Be careful. You can sit at the back of the class and you can come back tomorrow once you've thought about what you did. Okay? Reese, are you ready to read a card?
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah. Reese, I'm going to read the question and you're going to answer it, okay?
Right.
Okay. So, Miss Katie's 10 easy questions already answered for you. I'll read the question. Question 1. How do you feel about humans exploiting other animals?
I think it's disgusting.
So you're supposed to read it right here. It's right here. It's in green.
Oh, all right. Sorry. It's wrong to exploit anyone.
Good. All right. Question 2. Do you agree that we should respect other animals?
Yes, we should not be cruel to anyone.
You're doing great so far. Guys, keep on tapping, all right? We have a good teaching assistant here. All right, question 3. Can we truly respect animals if we consume their flesh, milk, skin, or eggs?
No, we can't say we respect someone if we steal their freedom, their bodies, or their lives from them. Very
good. All right, that's only up to question 3. Do you want to continue or do you want me to find somebody else? You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Yeah, thanks.
Okay, cool. So guys, don't forget to take screenshots of all of these cards because once you become a teacher, you're going to want to have access to them. Put them in an album called Vegan Cards. All right, question 4. Do you know the definition of veganism?
Yes, veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilised, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way.
Fantastic. Another way to think of it is this. Vegans don't steal anything from animals, not their eggs, milk, honey, wool, fur, feathers, wings, skin, babies, or their virginity by forced impregnation, their freedom, or their lives. All right. All right, so I have a bunch of more questions here, but I think I'm going to leave them for other people to answer. But look, what number did you get up to? I see 25.5 thousand likes. So thank you so much for being a teaching assistant. Guys, keep on tapping, okay? Let's encourage the people who are kind here. Okay, let's see what we have here. What else do we have? We have all kinds of people who are writing wonderful things here. Somebody says that they love tofu. Good job. Esme says that she loves tofu. And so does Ellen. Hey, Ellen, good job. Thanks for being vegan fantastic and not vegan phobic. And over here on YouTube, We have, can I please read one? Oh, okay, so if you want to read a card, you have to go to my TikTok channel, which is called Music by That Vegan Teacher. The problem is over there that there's, let me see how many people are in line. Hold on. Over there, we got so many people in line who want to talk to me. So it's actually a little bit, we're 63 people who want to talk to me. So it's better if you're on YouTube and you put a super chat in. Say what you want to say, and I'll read it out loud. It could be a question, or maybe you want to brag about how you're vegan, or if you're vegan and you want to promote your own channel here. I will read your super chats out loud as best as I can. Sometimes if they're blue, they go a bit fast, but I'll try, okay? Seems like it's a good pacing right now. All right, let's get to the next person here. Thanks for saying you're vegan. Hi, Levy. I see it says you're vegan. Hello. Are you ready to keep on reading?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll read the question. So we're on number 5, okay? Do you feel there's anything preventing you from becoming vegan?
No, I live near a grocery store, so I can buy everything I need. From vegan recipes I can research online.
Very good. Oh, don't forget to tell everyone to tap 100 times on the screen.
Everyone tap 100 times on the screen.
All right, keep going now. Question number 6. Do you know what the number 1 benefit is when you become vegan? What's the number 1 benefit?
Do I just read the green bit?
Uh-huh.
Yes, you are no longer a hypocrite. You're living your life in line with your own moral compass.
Very good. Doing great so far. All right, so now question number 7. Do you feel there is anything preventing you from becoming vegan?
No, I live near a grocery store, so I can buy everything I need. From vegan recipes I can research online.
So good. What are we up to? 31.9 thousand. Wow, good job. All 500 people here seem to be tapping like crazy because they like you. You're doing a good job as a teaching assistant.
Yay.
Yay. Question number 8. Should the number of animals exploited for you be 0 or more?
It should be 0.
Very good answers. I love how you're answering these questions. All right, question number 9. Having thought about all of these questions, are you ready to be vegan from now on?
Yes, being vegan is the only logical solution.
Last question. Knowing you have paid for their suffering for many years, when do you think you should start speaking out publicly to try to undo the harm you did and to help others reach the vegan conclusion?
Right away, today, immediately. Thank you for helping me open my heart to live with empathy.
Yes! Congratulations! Wonderful job. And just for that, I'm going to tap myself a whole bunch of times on the screen, putting hearts all over the place. I'm tapping here on my sign. Happy Vegan Declaration Day for all new vegans here today. Thanks to everyone who has decided to stop ending the exploitation of animals. You know, they're living in Holocaust-like conditions right now, but because of you, we're going to get a vegan world one day. So thank you very much for coming to my live stream. You did an awesome job. Thank you. And look at that. We're up to 37.8 thousand likes. And of course, this means we have to sing. Guys, we're going to do a little dance because this person was really awesome. Let's dance. How about it feels great to be vegan? Yeah? It feels great to be vegan. Let me clean up my desk here. Oh my God, my desk is so piled with stuff everywhere. All right, here we go, guys. Let's make sure that we do. Oh, I just realized something though. I don't really want to dance unless you guys are dancing with me because then you guys laugh at me. So if I have 10 people from either side, then we'll dance, okay? If not, I'll just dance by myself when you guys are gone. Let's see. If you want to dance, write your name on the screen, okay? And I'll try to read them out as if I see 10 on each side, 10 from TikTok, 10 from YouTube, then we're going to dance, okay? And if not, we'll just continue with the lesson. All right, let's see. We have over here on TikTok. TikTok is always up for some fun. We got Julia, Holly, Lori, Katie, Bella, somebody named Henry, Moon. We have Sophie. What? Sorry, it's going really, really fast. Don't write the words "I'll dance," but just write your name, okay, guys? What do we have over here on YouTube? We have John says he'll dance, and another Bella. We got 2 Bellas here. We have Dom, we have Hannah, we have Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk dancing from heaven, all right, or wherever you think he is. We have Layton, thanks for being here. We have Advika. We have Darth Vader. Darth Vader's gonna dance. Darth Vader's over here. Wow, got a lot of cool people on here. Louisa, guys, we're definitely dancing. There are definitely 10 people over here on YouTube and 10 on TikTok. All right. Let's have some fun, guys. Those of you who have a stomach ache and you really don't feel like dancing, you guys can help by tapping on the screen the whole time, okay? To encourage everybody who is dancing at home, getting some exercise. So it's dancing, but it's kind of exercise. You know, just do whatever you want, okay? If you have some weights you want to lift, you want to do some push-ups, do you, as long as you're moving, okay? All right, so it feels great to be vegan. Here we go. It feels great. Come on out, everybody. It's time to come out as a vegan. That's right. You heard it here first. It is time to stop being morally inconsistent. It is time to stop living your life against your own moral code. It's time to stop being only nice to cats and dogs, but to be nice to everyone and decide. It feels great to be vegan, to be kind and live our lives with empathy. It feels great to be vegan, to live our lives with moral decency. It feels great to be vegan, to try to stop so much animal cruelty. It feels great to be vegan, because saving animals makes us happy. Where do we get our protein? Plants. Do plants feel pain? No, they don't have a brain or a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. But what about the accidental deaths during crop harvesting? Well, that will be reduced if you become vegan, because you won't be filtering the plants through the animals first, which is highly inefficient. It feels great to be vegan, to be kind and live our lives with empathy. It feels great to be vegan, to live our lives with moral decency. It feels great to be vegan, to try to stop so much animal cruelty. It feels great to be vegan, because saving animals makes us happy. Veggies, fruits, nuts and seeds, put those in your shopping cart. Peace begins on your plate, so open up your heart. You can stay away from the boring part of the grocery store. You can stay away from the sanitary part of the grocery store. You can still steal their eggs, their milk, their freedom, or their lives, and what's more. It feels great to be vegan, to be kind and live our lives with empathy. It feels great to be vegan, to live our lives with moral decency. It feels great to be vegan, to try to stop so much animal cruelty. It feels great to be vegan, because saving animals makes us happy. It takes 100 clicks until you become vegan. You have to get the message in your head, and you have to get the message in your heart. Thankfully, you're all at the right place to start. There's just one thing missing. You need to educate yourself more. So look into it. Check out all the documentaries the meat, dairy, and egg industries don't want you to see. And then come find me with your newfound heart filled with empathy. Whew! There you go. Are you out of breath a little bit? If you're not out of breath, maybe you didn't put enough effort into it. I'm a bit out of breath. A little bit. Okay, let's see how many steps I have so far today. It's just morning here in Italy. It is 10 o'clock in the morning and I have 3,399 steps. But don't worry, we're gonna get it up there. Today I got invited to go for a walk in the mountains with two new friends I have here. So I'm looking forward to that. They are people in Italy, they are women, and they actually speak English, so that's kind of fun. All right. So thank you guys for those of you who read these cards. Right? So that was a normal way to answer these questions. A normal way. If somebody says to you, how do you feel about humans exploiting other animals? The reason we say that is because we are animals too. And the proper normal response by anyone with a heart and empathy is to say, it's wrong to exploit anyone.
right? So all of these questions here, I've written all the questions and I've written the normal, proper way to answer them. And so the person just before did a great job. All right, hold on a second. Let me just get my book here. Guys, guess what, by the way? Started a brand new book today. Check it out, brand new, all empty. Look at that. See? My other book was completely full, totally full. Look at that. Full, full, full. Every single day, writing in a diary, writing different things that I'm feeling. You guys should absolutely write in diaries too. You know, it feels good. It's good to practice to write by hand a little bit. You kind of realize, wait, I don't know how to spell some words, and you think, well, you should know them, you know? So it's a good way to practice. Okay, so let me just get an update over here. Meanwhile, I'll get somebody to come in. And thank you guys for being here over on YouTube. If you want to communicate with me and you want to say something about veganism, like you're really proud that you're vegan and you want to kind of show off, that's totally cool. Put a super chat in and say, today's my vegan declaration day. And we'll all clap for you if it is. You guys on TikTok, you guys, it's different. You put little decorations on screen. All right, we have somebody named Elsie the Vegan. Who's next?
Hi,
Hello, Elsie. Where are you?
I am in the UK.
All right. Are you at school or at home?
I'm at home. It's half term.
It's what?
Half term.
What's that mean? You're like,
Basically,
oh, a midterm break kind of thing?
yeah.
Okay, sort of like spring break or whatever. Okay.
Yeah, just like UK kind of thing. It's just new.
Okay. So, can you tell us a little bit about how vegans treat cows? What do they not do to them, and what do they do to them?
They don't eat them. They don't milk them for milk. They don't abuse them or anything.
Mm-hmm. Can vegans give cows hugs?
Yeah.
Can they pet them nicely?
Yeah.
Can they say, I love you?
Yeah.
Can they say, I'm sorry that I ate your mom and dad?
Yes.
Okay, very good. What do vegans do and not do with horses?
Vegans don't ride horses. They don't eat horses. They don't do anything to abuse horses.
Very good. Do vegans put a saddle on a horse?
No.
Right. Do vegans force horses to race in races, like in the Olympics? Do they think it's okay for people to ride on the backs of horses and put them on airplanes to go to the Olympics?
No.
That's right. So every time that somebody sees any animals that are being used, you know it's wrong. It's wrong to use animals. Oh, I have a super chat here by somebody named Lily H. R4M. She's from Canada. She gave $2.79. Well, thank you, Lil. Thank you very much. And you got a thumbs up from me and a heart from me. You didn't write a message, but I appreciate you showing up and showing some love. Thanks for that. And again, guys, everybody, happy Vegan Declaration Day to all new vegans here today. Vegans who have declared that today is the day. But by the way, tomorrow would be okay too if you just want another few hours to think about it, you know? Tomorrow is April Fool's Day. Do you have that where you are?
Yes, I do.
So it's like a silly day where you play jokes on each other, right? So imagine if you tell everybody in your family, guess what, guys? I'm vegan, and you do it on April Fool's Day, and everybody's going to think you're joking. But then the next day, April 2nd, you're still vegan, and they'll be like, wait, weren't you joking? You're like, no, I'm out as a vegan. You tell everybody, I'm out as a vegan, I'm going to stay as a vegan. And this is a liberation flag, liberation for all, humans and animals and everyone. All right, is there anything you'd like to say to the crowd, everybody who's here today?
Everyone should be vegan. Everyone
Because?
should be vegan because it's cruel to abuse animals, eat them, milk them, ride them, or anything.
All right, good job. All right, so I'm going to give you an evaluation of your teaching assistant job here today, okay? All right. Number 1, you were very polite. Thank you. There wasn't any background noise, a little bit of something, but not really anything to speak of. So that was awesome. You also spoke loudly enough. It would be better if you spoke a little bit louder, just maybe, I don't know if your position is that you're sitting up completely straight, but that would be a good idea. And remember that you're the teaching assistant. So if I say something to you like, what would you like to say to people? Don't just say be vegan, but really give the speech, okay? So practice the speech. You should be vegan because it feels great, because we're going to save the animals, we're going to save the planet, and it's so easy, and blah, 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 right? So that way I can shut up, all right? So next time you come in, keep that in mind, all right? But look at that. You got us up to 55.4 thousand likes, which is amazing. So congratulations to you. Big heart. And guys, let's keep tapping, all right? All you people on YouTube, on TikTok, keep on tapping because she deserves it. And don't worry, when you guys come in and read a card, read several cards, we're going to do the same thing for you. Okay, let's see what we have over here on my YouTube channel. We have somebody who wrote in, bugs feel pain too. If we are going to stop eating animals, then we'll have to stop eating bugs and other animals. That's right, yes. We should stop eating bugs. We shouldn't be eating crickets or termites. Don't eat mosquitoes. Don't eat anyone. Don't eat baby zebras. Don't eat anyone. Good. Excellent comment. Okay. What else do we have? Somebody says, somebody told a lie. You're going to go in a timeout for 24 hours because you wrote that you think that plants feel pain, which they don't. Plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. Remember the song? Everybody grab your pencils. Let's sing it. Plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. They don't have a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. You have a heart. You know where to start. So don't take too long and be vegan from now on. Be vegan from now on. Very good. Thank you. Who was singing? You were Emily? Aw, that's so nice. Who was singing over here? Joseph sang the song. Marcus sang the song. Thanks, guys. I like it when you write your names in here. That's great. Okay, let's get to the next. Oh, hold on. Who is subscribing to me? I'm going to read your names out loud. Somebody just reposted. Hey, Bruce. Thanks for reposting. April is here. Brandon White sang the song. Good job, Brandon. All right, a bunch of people who reposted. Okay, Private, thanks for following. MTB Cody, thanks for following. Thank you to George for following. Thank you, Gerda, for reposting. Thank you, Emily. It's going so fast. We have Livy, who shared the live, and Junglor, or something like that. I can't read. I'm sorry, I'm not pronouncing your names right. We have Jake, who put 10 little roses on the screen, and also Ray, who did that. You guys are awesome. Oh, and Keely just sent a heart to me, which is some sort of thing that happens on my head. I don't know exactly what it does, but thank you. And Reese sent a little rose. Okay, let's go back in, guys, and see who. Thanks for following me, everybody. Let's go to the next person. We have Dylan is up next. Dylan is here.
Hello.
Well, welcome, Dylan. Are you a nice person?
I'm the best person ever, yes.
The best person. Oh, thank goodness. The best person ever. Oh, thank you, Krista. Krista sent 5 That Vegan Teacher gift measure.
Thank you, Krista.
She gave 5 gift memberships. Wow. I don't really understand how she does that. Does she pick the people or like how does it work? Anyway, thank you, Krista. Thanks a lot. That's so sweet of you. Oh, can I press like on this somehow? Hold on. No, I don't know how to press like on it, but thanks. All right. So, Mr. Dylan, are you ready to read with enthusiasm?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell to the hell yeah. Hell to the Mary. Hell to everybody. Here we go. Read this.
Hello, TikTok and YouTube. Welcome to class. I'm Dylan, Miss Katie's new teaching assistant. Please tap on the screen 100 times each to create little hearts to encourage me. After that, write the number 100 in the comments and then keep going if you think I'm doing a good job reading this. explaining veganism. Thank you.
Woohoo! Amazing. You did that so well. I'm going to tap on screen myself. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. And I'll let everybody else continue.
Who just said boo? They're booing me.
No, don't look at the comments. They're only talking to each other. Dylan,
So mad.
Dylan, they're only talking to each other. Somebody will say something and the other person will say, you can't do that or I have to dismiss you from class.
Dude, I'm mad. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll behave.
Do not look at the comments. That is another rule. I should put it in my card. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not looking at the comments.
All right. Are you ready to read another vegan fact?
Hell to the yeah.
All right. So let's read this one. Here we go.
Random vegan fact. Most kids see animals like chickens, pigs, cows for the first time when they're dead.
Uh-oh, you made a mistake. Sorry, you have to go. You made a mistake. All right, and that wasn't an accident. So guys, stop tapping on the screen now because that wasn't a good person. He said burger instead of cows, and that was really mean. So he's not going to get to advance, unfortunately. All right, you can go to the back of the class, young man, and you can think about what you did. Okay, you're not coming in anymore. Guys, do not tap on the screen because we don't want to encourage the mean people. Well, we're going to tap when we find somebody nice, okay? Like, for example, look what happened here. Somebody just followed here, so that's nice. You can tap for that. And somebody else, Savannah, is saying that she wants to come up, and that's great. All right, let's see who's next. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you, Bobby. Okay.
Yo.
Good morning from Italy. It is 10:15 here. Where are you in the world?
United States.
Okay. Which state are you in?
South Carolina.
South Carolina. All right. And how are you feeling living there? Do you like it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Have you ever been to Europe?
No, ma'am.
Pardon me?
No, ma'am.
No? Okay. All right. So let's see if you can read this card, okay? There you go.
No thanks. Eat deer meat.
Okay, if you don't know how to read, then that's a problem, okay? Probably you have too much plaque in your arteries and your veins. Probably your cholesterol is up too, right? It happens to meat eaters. They have a hard time reading. Sorry about that. But you can reverse that. You might even have some cancer growing in your intestines right now. So be very careful, okay? Remove the meat from your diet, increase the vegetables, because fiber is the new protein. 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 Do some research and you'll see what I mean. Everybody, fiber is the new protein. Fiber is the new protein. Fiber is the new protein. Do some research and you'll see what I mean. Fiber is the new protein. All right, let's read this card. Most kids see animals like chickens, pigs, and cows for the first time when they're dead on the shelves of the cemetery part of the grocery store before they ever see them alive. That is some fucked up shit. That is totally, absolutely. Yes, you're allowed to swear in class as long as it's appropriate, okay? Say it with me, everybody. That is some fucked up shit. Everybody? That is some fucked up shit. Good job. Let's tap on the screen, everybody. I don't see enough hearts over here on YouTube. Come on. All of you guys who repeated after me, good job. All right, let's keep reading. This is wrong. This is cruel and wrong. Children should be taught that animals are friends, not food or objects to be bought and sold like slaves. Okay? Animals are here with us, not for us. All right, let's put this at the back of the jar. Boop. I have 2 jars, guys. I have an old peanut butter jar for this, and I put a lid from a hummus in there just so it'd be a bit higher. I'm trying to get organized. I have a bunch of these on my desk. I bet you guys would like to see a behind the scenes. I've filmed actually behind the scenes a couple of times. I got Bella over there on the couch. Hello, Bella. She's sleeping. I don't want to bother her. By the way, yes, I do have a vegan dog named Bella, and she eats this kind of food. If your dog is eating dead animals, that's not very nice. Your dog did not consent for you to go and kill a chicken, right? Your dog doesn't want you to hurt animals, right? Instead, feed your dog healthy vegan food, which is vet approved. This is what it looks like. See? My dog Bella gets a cup in the morning and a cup in the afternoon with some water. All right? This has taurine in it. Make sure you order it. Comes in a huge bag. All right? You guys can do it. Let's get to the next person. Manager.
Hey.
Hi, are you a manager?
No, it's just a name.
Okay, so the first thing about being vegan, okay, is that every choice we make is going to be logical. So you need to change your name right after this live stream, okay? What is your first
Why?
name?
What is the problem about my name?
Well, because you see, you have this real estate, this space in which to show that you are a good person who cares beyond yourself. And when you have a name, such as your first name and then the word vegan, or your first name and then it says something about helping the planet or the animals, then people realize, oh, this guy's not a stupid, shallow person. This guy is actually a thinking man. And then you're going to get the vegans to follow you, right? So what is your first name?
It's Yoka.
It's what?
Yoka.
How do you spell that?
My English is bad actually because I'm German, but it's...
Ah, du sprichst Deutsch. Wir können Deutsch sprechen.
Y.
Möchtest du Deutsch sprechen
Sie
mit
können
mir?
Deutsch.
Na, ja, sie. Also,
Wie geht's Ihnen?
was ist dein Name?
Mein Name ist Yoka.
Yoka. Okay, how do you spell it? Is it with a J?
Y-O...
Is it with a J? Oh, Y, like Y?
Y.
Y-O?
Yeah, Y-O-K.
Okay.
A.
Yoka. Okay. Like Yoda or like yoga, but with a K. Like yoga, right? Okay. All right. So thank you for coming.
Yes.
And do you know how to read?
Yes, I do.
Kannst du lesen in English? Okay. Here you
Fuck,
go.
I'm lagging. Ja, ich kann reden.
Okay.
Lesen meine ich.
Okay. Okay. The dairy industry.
Rapes mother cows?
Do you think that's good or bad?
That's bad.
That's a perfect answer. Okay. Guys, tap on the screen 100 times. He got the first answer correct. Next one.
Kidnaps their babies?
Is that okay or is it bad?
No, it's not.
It's bad?
Yeah, it is bad.
All right, good. Guys, tap 100 times again. Keep on going, guys. Let's get this number up. We're up to 83.9. So far, you're doing great, Yoka. And what's the next one? The dairy industry?
Murders the boys?
Right. Is it okay to murder boys?
No, it's not.
That's the right answer. Good job. All right, guys, tap on the screen. You guys over here on my YouTube channel, you guys too, all right? Oh, they're putting a bunch of letter L's on the screen. That means they love you and they love the live stream. Keep going, guys. Good job. Continue with a lot of letter L's. Yeah, hold on, just after you read. Well, noch ein bisschen, okay? Just a little bit more. Okay? Okay. Steals their milk, okay? Is it okay to steal the milk from a baby?
No, it's not.
Right, okay. Okay, because people?
Because people what?
You have to read now.
Because people keep buying milk and cheese and yogurt and ice cream, drink soy milk instead.
Okay. Das war wunderbar. Excellent. Good job. Everybody
One
keep
question,
on
one
tapping on the
question.
screen. Okay, yes, you can ask me anything after you've done a good job teaching.
So, I have a cat and my cat eats meat. Is that bad?
Well, what you can do, go to Facebook and join a group called Vegan Cats. All right, there's thousands and thousands of people
That's
there.
not healthy for the cat.
Hold on a second. Listen, you asked me the question. Let me finish, okay? There are thousands of people there who buy a certain kind of vegan cat food, which is all based on plants, and they are thriving. Now, cats are a bit different than dogs. We have to, you know what cats are like, right? They're kind of snobby, right? They won't even eat, like, you could put like the most delicious food in front of them and they might be like, meh. So it's a little bit tricky sometimes, but people have had vegan cats that are house cats, so they don't even go out and eat mice at all, for years, and they're completely healthy. So that's what I suggest you do. Go and join a Facebook group
I
called...
won't feel bad if my cat don't eat meat.
Pardon me?
My cat likes to eat meat.
Yeah, I know, but if we don't want to kill animals, then what you can do is you can help to veganize your cat, because there's this thing, and
My
it's called
cat kills
vegan.
rats.
It's called vegan cat food. Okay, if your cat is outside, well, there's some arguments about that. You see, when you bring your cat outside, because cats have been bred by humans to be so many that they're sort of apart from the ecosystem. So when they're outside, they wreak havoc on things. They make a big mess of things. They kill birds that are part of an ecosystem that is very delicate and balanced. And also, when you put your cat outside, they tend to live a much shorter life. They get hit by cars. Some people are cruel. They poison them. But the main thing is that if your cat is outside, there's not really much you can do in terms of if your cat is going to catch a mouse or not. But if you truly care about your cat and want to do what's best, then go and join the Facebook group called Vegan Cats and do your best. All right? That's what veganism is all about. Just doing your best. Every day's a new day to learn anyway. Thanks for coming.
Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
One more time. Every day's a new day to learn.
Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
All right, thank you guys for listening. Thank you for paying attention to the class. Thank you for striving to be as vegan as possible, and to all new vegans out there today. Happy Vegan Declaration Day. Today is the day that you can declare that you will never hurt animals ever again. You will not steal from them. You will not steal their milk. You will not steal their eggs. You will not betray them. You will do what the Bible says, which says, "Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal." You know what that means. Be vegan at every meal. Be vegan at every meal. Not that we believe in the Bible, but some of you do, right? What's really important is that you believe in science. Science rules. Where is my science badge? Oh, here it is. Maybe I should put that on. All right, look at this. All right. Promote science, discourage religion, because most religions are pretty crazy. And strive to be vegan. Now, if your religion is telling you to not eat animals, well, woohoo! Congratulations. Like my religion, Unitarian Universalism, they are an amazing religion. It's all about democracy. They don't have any Bibles. They believe in science. The problem with my religion, and why I'm pissed off right now, is that we did a great thing, which was to vote to end the exploitation of animals, to protect all beings. But they still have cow's milk in there. So I'm calling them out. Every single day for the year 2026, I'm calling out. So if anybody knows any Unitarian Universalists, tell them I'm onto them. Tell them I want them to report to me. I want them to write me an email, and I want them to tell me that they have decided to vote for their congregations to be vegan completely. Okay, because this vote has actually already been done. There's not even anything to vote for. All right, so let's read this out loud. Unitarian Universalists, are we the best religion, or are we massive hypocrites? Now remember, guys, this is my religion. I am calling out my religion, and you should call out your religion. Okay, what is your religion? You're a Muslim? All right, so you call out your religion, and you say, no more cutting off the heads of animals or people, okay? And you guys over here on YouTube, what is your religion? Some of you are Jewish. Yeah, okay. You call out your own religion too, okay? You say, no more cheese, no more eggs on the tables, okay? Okay, if you have a rabbi standing there in front and preaching, you say to him, excuse me, raise your hand in the church or the synagogue or the mosque, say, excuse me, hello, I have a question. And then they say, yes. And then you say, are you preaching to us about kindness and love while you have dead animals in your intestines right now? And the minister, the priest, the pope, the rabbi, hopefully they're going to say, of course not. Of course I'm vegan, duh. And then the whole place is going to stand and clap and there'll be a standing ovation, right? All right, so let's read this again here. So my religion, Unitarian Universalists. Are we the best religion or are we massive hypocrites? In 2024, we voted and promised to protect all beings from exploitation. So why are stolen meat, cow's milk, eggs, and cheese still on our tables during coffee hour? We need to dismantle cruelty and we need to be vegan, fully vegan, right? So look, my religion, a democratic religion called Unitarian Universalists, we voted to protect all beings from exploitation. So I'm sorry, guys, but if we voted for this, why is there stolen cow's milk on the table that comes from the rape of a mother cow and the stealing of her baby? Like, hello, Unitarian Universalists, you're not babies, you're not cows, right? Let's get our shit together, all right? We're supposed to be the best religion here, all right? So let's not be massive hypocrites, all right? Guys, take a screenshot of this and send it to every Unitarian Universalist that you know. If you don't know one, doesn't matter. Just send them an email anyway. Just grab any address that you can find and just send it to them. Okay? Tell them Miss Katie's on to them. You tell them that vegan teacher is holding them accountable. Now, look, I'm in Italy right now, but when I go back to Canada and I walk into my Unitarian Universalist church, I don't want to see any dead animals on the counters. I don't want to see any cow's milk. I don't want to see any goat milk, or I don't want to see any pig milk. I don't want to see any cat milk, okay? Cow's milk is for baby cows. I hate to break it to you. But if your mama is not a cow, that milk is not for you. Everybody, let's sing together. Cow's milk is for baby cows. I hate to break it to you. If your mama is not a cow, that milk is not for you. Jazz hands. That milk is not for you. All right. Congratulations, guys. Very good. What do we have here? Somebody says I sing very badly. Oh, yeah, I know. Take it up with God, okay? You guys like God? Yeah, I don't like God. I mean, look, here's more proof why God sucks. Look at the singing voice he gave me. Fuck God. You know? Yeah, exactly. You know that Jesus guy, though, I like him. He seemed like a nice guy. Yeah, Jesus, I think he genuinely tried to be good. There's no way in hell, so to speak, that he ever ate any fish. We all know that if somebody is the nicest, kindest being ever on the planet, that person would never eat a sentient animal. The fish are terrified, swimming away. What do you think? Jesus, picture Jesus trying to catch a fish, all right? Excuse me, I'd like to catch you. No way, swimming away. Jesus is like, no, I'm going to swim. I'm going to catch you. I want to eat you. No. Jesus would be like, okay, you can leave. Right? We all know it. Hey, somebody just put a fan club thing on my head again. All right, time for the next person to come in, and this person's name is Vinny. Did you guys ever see a movie called My Cousin Vinny? Hi, Vinny. Hi, Vinny. Hey, Vinny, time to put away the chips. You're on live.
Me.
You love what? You love me? Oh, thanks. Oh, too bad you have to go so quickly. Were you eating vegan chips? Be careful, okay? Because one time I bought the salt and vinegar ones and they had some powder milk in there. So you have to check because not all the brands are necessarily vegan. That was a sad day for me. I was so happy. Doesn't your mouth just water just thinking about salt and vinegar chips? Just hearing that. And isn't it funny how almost all the bags of salt and vinegar chips tend to look turquoise? I don't know, is that your experience too? Anyway, guys, we can do it, all right? Everybody can be vegan. Let's go to the next person. Somebody named, let me see if I can, Bruno for life. Bruno. Oh, that's a guy from a video that my granddaughter watches. Something like Nobody Talks About Bruno or something like. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I can't remember. Okay, we're looking for some actual adults here. Guys, so I'm scrolling down the list. Okay, let me see. There are 59 people on TikTok who want to talk to me. However, I don't necessarily want to talk to them. So guys, you're going to have to put a better decoration in if you really want to climb to the top of the list, okay? You're going to have to put a decoration that shows to me that you're not a child and that you mean business, all right? And if not, well, we're just going to dance some more. Oh, what do we have over here, though? Let me see what we have here. Somebody says, can I speak? The person's name is Life something. No rodeo hats, guys. This is why I keep my rodeo card so handy. All right, rodeo people, no rodeo hats, okay? We want a chicken on my shoulder. That's fine. Chicken is cute. The chicken's yellow, jumps on my shoulder, onto my head, and goes out the other side of the screen. That's cute. Okay, it's nice to see a happy chicken and not a dead one all the time. All right, but the rodeo hat is a symbol of violence. Okay, read this out loud. Whoever did that, you read this right now. I'll read it with you. Because most of you people who are putting the rodeo hats on my head, you are meatheads yourself, and you have a hard time reading. It seems like a lot of you guys can't read properly because you have plaque in your arteries and in your veins, and it just prevents you from being able to read properly. So let's do this, okay? Random vegan fact. Vegans don't go to rodeos because it's cruel that cowboys use horses by forcing them to charge towards frightened baby cows, tackle them, tie them up, and abuse them for entertainment. All right? You guys understand that it is wrong to go to the rodeo. Not only do rodeo people abuse animals, they also abuse their own children. If you bring a child to the rodeo, you are normalizing violence in that child's impressionable mind. So what do rodeo people do? They go to the rodeo, they show their children animals humans hurting animals by forcing them to go and tackle other animals, tying up baby cows. It's disgusting. It's absolutely sickening. And then on the way home, they'll stop at a place like McDonald's and feed their children trans fats, lots of salt, absolutely awful. It's not even food. It's really designed to make you addicted, and it is terrible for the environment. So rodeo people, be gone. All right, let's think about this, okay? Let's think for a second. Just imagine the animals and how terrified they are, all right? We're almost out of time, guys. If there's a last-minute super chat you want to put in, you can do that now, because I know that sometimes that happens and everybody comes up, no, I don't want any rodeo hats on my head. The animals are terrified, guys. We need to be kind to them.
You can't see the animals, they're hidden from your sight. Their terrified eyes are pleading with all their might for you to save them by being vegan from now on.
That's right. The animals are terrified. Let's listen to that one more time. Here are the lyrics. You can sing along if you want to.
You can't see the animals, they're hidden from your sight. Their terrified eyes are pleading with all their might for you to save them by being vegan from now on. You can't see the animals, they're hidden from your sight. Their terrified eyes are pleading with all their might for you to save them by being vegan from now on.
Thank you everyone for coming to class today. That is our second live stream of the day. Don't worry, I'll be back. I have some chores to do, to make some more cards. I might compose a new song. I'm going to walk my dog Bella, and I'm going to walk in the mountain with 2 new friends that I've made over here in Italy. They don't know I'm famous yet. They don't really know who I am. They speak English. I don't think I'll even tell them. What do you guys think? Yeah, I don't think I'll tell them. No, they do know that I'm vegan though. Anyway, thanks a lot for being here, everyone. Thanks for being as vegan as possible. And again, happy Vegan Declaration Day to everybody who's come out as a vegan. I'm really proud of you, but more importantly, the animals are proud of you. And if God exists, and if God is real, and if he's kind, he wants you to be vegan. He doesn't want you to hurt anyone. Okay? All right. Okay, you guys on YouTube, I'll see you guys in a couple of hours, all right? Don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell. There's a bell. Make sure you press it so that when I am live, you'll get a bing and you'll be one of the first ones here, okay? And you won't miss anything, okay? Bye, guys.